Here we are again, folks, live from Sudbury, Ontario. Game 4 of the championships. Titans versus the Barrie Colts. Nichols getting the start between the pipes today. Sorry? Yeah, look up Over the Line Sports Live. Over the Line Sports Live. Sorry, folks. Interrupted there by a passerby. Behind the net there, forward picks up the puck. inside the Titans zone. Plays it up the wall for Sparling. He played it up for Nielsen, deflected off his stick. He's able to get control. He gets in over the line. Tried the toe drag. Lost control, taken away by Barrie. Colts move it up the wall. Errant pass. All the way down to the Titans zone. Forward back to play it there. For DeCare. Sparling helps it out over the line to neutral ice. Picked up there by Barrie. Chipped off the boards for 63. He's going to get in over the line. He's got 11 coming in the far side. Ford steps up and intercepts that pass. Taken back by Barrie inside the line. U13 got back. Checked his man, took the puck away. He gets it up for Sparling. Here comes Sparling, one-on-one. Puts it around his man. Couldn't beat him around the edge. Puck goes to the wall. DeCare's in there. 87 for Barrie. Comes away with it up the wall. Pass to center for 82. He gets in over the line. He's looking for an option. Drops it to 63. Taken away there by Sparling and cleared out of the zone to the Colts blue line. Picked up there by number 16. He gets in over the line. He's looking for a shot. Turned to the wall by Rathbone. Good play by the defenseman Rathbone there. 16 around the far side, out to the point. Sends a shot through, tipped on the way in, deflected wide. Glasper behind the net, plays it around the wall for Peters. Peters battles for it on the boards with 82 and 43. Nielsen comes in, picks up the loose puck. He stick handles up out of the zone, up the wing. He cuts to center, in over the blue line. Knocked off the stick there by the defenseman for the Colts. 55, plays it to the far side. 62. Up to center for 95. He drops it off for 62 again. He comes in over the line. Tries to stick handle his way through. Checked well. Played to the wall. Nielsen comes away with the puck. He goes across ice. It was read by number 9. He cuts in. Passes the center. Shot. Nico with the leg pad save. Kicks it out. Rebounds there. Picked up by Kitely and fired out the length of the ice. It's going to be icing. .24 left in the first period. 0-0 is the score. Face off in the Titans zone. Sparling on the draw. Colts get it back to the point. Send a shot through. Screen shot. It went wide. Deflected off a body in front. Picked up by Rigby and cleared to center. Just out of the reach of Sparling. Taken away by the defenseman number 4 for the Colts. He skates it up to the red line. Pass to the blue for 9. They get in over the line. Centering shot. Oh, saved by Nichols. Got the stick there and smothered it up. 8 the rebound. Covered up for the draw. Couple shots early for the Colts. Face off to the left of the goaltender inside the Titans zone. Sparling wins the draw back. Ford plays it around the wall. Behind the net, Watson. He's pinched onto the boards by a forward 97 there, or sorry, 87. They battle for it on the wall. Puck springs loose. Sparling tried to play it up for U13. Pass intercepted, sent back down behind the net. Ford plays it around for DeCaro, who lost his balance. Wasn't able to play the puck. They get it out over the line to neutral ice. Number 10 for Barrie, chips it off the wall, intercepted by Sparling. He carries it over the line. He passes the center for DeCare, just out of his reach. Barrie cleared to the neutral zone. Picked up there. They're offside is the call. 63 and just ahead. Face off outside the Titan zone. Nielsen. Loose puck. Goes to the Titans. Ballard goes D to D. Glasper plays it up to neutral ice. All the way down to Barrie's end, number 8. He plays it there. The defenseman tried to cross ice pass. Intercepted by the Titans. They get in over the line. Glasper lost the handle. Picked up by number 8. Played around behind to the far side, but for 15 over there. Intercepted by Nielsen. Gets out over the line. They got a tag up. Barrie in their own zone. Intercepted there by Schoenemann. Stripped the puck. Tried to drop it off for Peters. Taken away by the Colts. go across ice. Taken away by Nielsen at the blue line. He's got a chance. Shot! Oh, nice save there by the goaltender. Got a blocker. The rebound's there for Schoenemann. He gets a shot. Another big save. Pardon me. Cleared to neutral ice by the Colts. They dump it and go for a change. Ballard, deep in his own zone, carries it out from behind the net, passes off the wall to Schoenemann, just out of his reach. It's going to be ice. 10-17 left in the first. Face off to the right of the goaltender. Sparling wins the draw. Rathbone battles for it on the wall. Loose puck squirts loose to Kitely. Tries to push it to the blue line. Couldn't get it out. Colts get control. They send one in front. Nickel plays it away with the stick. There's Rigby. Picks up the rebound. Pushes it up the wall for Sparling. He carries it out to neutral ice. He's got Kitely with him. Stick handles. Gets by. Oh, tried to get by his man. He's played to the end boards. Loose puck goes to the Colts. 34. He's going to carry it away. Up over the blue line. 34. Played well there by Rathbone. Keeps him outside. Takes the puck away. Pass up for Rigby at neutral ice. Taken away by the Colts there. Played back into their zone. Number 16 skates it up. Over the line. Pressured by Sparling and Rathbone. Rathbone strips the puck again. Sends it out of the zone all the way down. That's going to make it for an ice. Nope, goalie played it. Barrie. Long pass to the blue line. Taken there by U13. He gets into the line. Lost his edge. Shot on net anyway. Gets a shot from the knees. Saved by the goaltender. Got a blocker on it. Played it away. 63 carries it out of the zone to neutral ice. Dumped out over the glass for a stoppage in play. Nine minutes remaining in the first period, 0-0 game. Nielsen on the draw, outside the zone. Titans win it, up for Decaire. Decaire tries to chip it around his man. He does. He's got to win the foot race. Pressures his man on the end wall. 10 comes away with the puck. Plays it to the line, kept in there by Richards. He sends it around back of the net. U13's back there. Pressures number 4. This stick's jammed in the boards. He's able to get it loose. Played around to the far side. Taken there by Nielsen. He skates the line, sends it in for U13. U13 tries to get a shot. Blocked by the defenseman's stick. 63 gathers the puck and carries it out to neutral ice. Gets in over the line. They close in on him. Good defense there by the Titans to keep him outside. Played around behind the net, 87. Sends it back to the point, number 8. Sends a shot through, deflected off a stick wide. Backhander in close. Nickel gets a save on it and gets the net down, covered up. Tough track in the bouncing puck on the way in there. Hit a couple sticks. Face off to the right of the goaltender inside the Titans zone. Sparling wins the draw. Forward plays it around the wall for Burkus. Burkus plays a backhander out of the zone to neutral ice. Number 8 takes it there. He goes cross ice. Nobody home. Glasper picks up the loose puck. Couldn't get out. 55 takes it over. Stolen there by Sparling. He stripped him. He comes the other way. Drops it off for Peters. Peters takes a wrist shot. Oh, trapper saved by the goaltender. Going far side. Face off inside the Colts zone. Titans win it. Sparling won it. Sent around to the near boards. In the corner, Burkus. Stick handles through some traffic. Peters in to help. Puck's in behind the net. 34 comes in for the Colts and takes it away. Up for 62, back to 34. He's going to carry it in. Turn back. Puts it to the point for 43. He drops it back for 34. Circling towards the wall. Sparling and Glasper have him covered. Oh, that's a weak call on the trip there. Puck luckily squirts out over the line. They got the goalie out for the extra attacker until the Titans can touch it up. The Colts playing with it at neutral ice. They pass it around, they get it in over the line. Burkus played it. He played the puck there. They said no possession. Barrie still moving the puck around in their own zone, up to neutral ice. Skating in over the line, 87. Drops it to the point. He goes to the far D, 16, down low for 63. Shot through, Nickel with the save off the blocker. Whoa, drop down on the post. Whistled down. That was close. Glasper's going to the box for the trip. 2 minutes. Come on. Face off, Nielsen. Power play set up for the Colts. They move it to the center slot. Taken away by the Titans and cleared the length of the ice to kill some time. Good stick there by the defenseman Ballard inside the zone. Colts regroup in their own end. 87 carries it up. Pressured there by Schooneman. Taken away at the blue line. Played back to neutral ice. Colts there. 34 gains speed. In over the line. They set it up back to the point. Number 4 sends one through traffic. Nickel makes a save. Second rebounds there. Taken away by the Colts to the boards. 87 back to the point. 63. D to D for 4. In for 34 to the slot. Cleared away by Ballard. Good stick again. Ballard able to get it. No, couldn't get it out on the backhand. Played at the point. 34 has got a man cutting backside. 63 couldn't gather the puck. Picked up by Nielsen. He's going to skate away with it. 1 to beat. He's got wheels and a shot. Oh, baby! Right over the head of the goaltender in the top of the net. A short-handed goal to open the scoring here late in the first period. What a shot. Snipe. One nothing Titans. 5:13 left in the first period. 55 seconds left in the power play for the Colts. Sparling on the faceoff. Loose puck picked up by the Colts. 43 drops it off for 15. He drops it for 16. U13 pressures, turns him back. 16 has to circle back in his own zone. U13 again. Tried to get a stick on him. 16. Water bugs his way up through the sticks, but stopped by the Titans D again and sent the length of the ice. Well played on the penalty kill for the Titans. 27 seconds left in the power play for the Colts. 43 weaves his way up to neutral ice, over the line. He passes to 62, back to 43, to the point for 15. Tries to walk in, he does get by the D, he steps through again, shot! Nickel with the save off the face. And cleared out the length of the ice again to kill off the rest of the penalty. All right, 15's going to the box for interference for the Colts. 1 penalty over. Oh, not quite. We got 2 seconds left on it. Four on 4 for 2 seconds. Then the Titans will be on the power play for 1:58. Face off inside the Colts zone to the left of the goaltender. Nielsen on the face off. Colts get the draw, number 10. He's pressured to the boards by DeCare. Drops it for 63. He goes high off the glass and all the way out and down. Lazenby back. Hits the brakes. Lays it up for Watson. Watson goes cross ice for Nielsen. Nielsen Gets it over the line. They set up the power play. Drop back for Chunky. Oh, just out of his reach. Kept in there by Lazenby. Gets it in for Chunky. Chunky goes cross ice for Watson. He's got space in front for DeCare. It's in his skates. Rebounds there. It's loose. DeCare couldn't find it. Played to the ball in the corner. Number 10 comes away with it. He tried to clear it. Blocked by Chunky. Chunky takes over. Plays it behind the net. Picks it up himself. Goes to the far side. Back to the point for Lazenby. Lazenby. D to D. Watson. Watson banks it in for Nielsen. Nielsen circles back to the point for Watson. Watson sends one through traffic. Looking for Chunky on the tip. Went wide. Picked up by 87 behind the net for the Colts. He tries to play it out. Intercepted by Chunky. Good stick there. He plays it back to the point. Watson. Watson goes cross ice. Nielsen with a blast. Saved by the goaltender off the pads. Clearing attempt failed. Taken away by Nielsen. He gets it back to the point. Lazenby sends a wrister through. Blocked there by the skates of the defenseman. He's able to pick it up and send it out and down. Watson picks it up in his own zone. Hits the brakes. Goes far side for Sparling. Sparling, Kitely, and Rigby come in. Sparling cuts to the net. Shot! Saved by the trapper of the goaltender and smothered up for a draw. Good chance there by Sparling. He drives to the net. Harder than anyone. Face off inside the zone. 2:47 left in the first period. 27 seconds left in the power play for the Titans. 1-0 game for the Titans. Back to the point, Rathbone. Pass in for Kitely. Options, back to Rathbone. Sends a shot through low. DeCare couldn't get a stick on it. There's a loose puck. In front, shot, oh, deflects off a stick off the glass behind the net. Rigby chases in. Sends it back to the point, Rathbone. Kept it in. Barrie collects the puck and sends it all the way down. 3 seconds left in the power play. All evened up. Ballard plays it up the wall. Nobody on the wing there. 16 for the Colts. Intercepts it. He carries it down low. He's pressured there by Sparling and Ballard. Played up the wall for Kitely. Kitely gets it to Rigby. He skates it away to center. Up over the line. He's got Kitely going to the net and Sparling trailing. Taken away by Barrie. Played to neutral ice. 11. Carries it in over the line. Nice stick there by Glasper to knock it away. Or sorry, that's Richards on D that knocked it away. Barrie. Shot high off the glass behind the net. Richards plays it to Rathbone behind the net. He plays a lofty backhand out to neutral ice. Offside is the call. 1:30 left in the period. 1-0 Titans lead. Face-off goes to the Titans. Watson D to D for Richards. Richards up for Peters. He tips it off the boards, trying to get it to Nielsen. Does. Nielsen gets in over the line. He's got Burkus cutting to the net. He sends it in. Just out of his reach. All the way into the corner on the near side. Played off the boards and out to neutral ice. Watson picks it up. Plays it past the center for Nielsen. Nielsen's got to step on his man. He's got to beat around the edge. Oh, he goes far side. Nice pad save there by the goaltender again. Play to the line, just out over. Richards stops it there and plays it back in deep. Colts back behind their net. They play a pass out to neutral ice. 62. He had his pocket picked by Nielsen. Nielsen gets it up for Burkus. Burkus at the line. Oh, just got it in onside. Nielsen chases to the net. Oh, the goaltender played it, and Nielsen almost intercepted that play. Chunky into Bug. Here comes 4. He carries it up over the line. He's pressured there by Watson. He plays into the wall. He's trying to push in behind the net. Watson keeps him at bay. Back to the point for 62. Drops it down to the hash marks for 4. He's pressured there. They battle for it in the corner. Watson, Nielsen, carried behind the net by Barrie. They're looking for a centering attempt here. They tried to play it to the point. Nobody there. All the way down. Pressure by Schoenemann. He's on the forecheck. Well played there. Errant pass out to center for Ford. He takes it away, makes the line, and dumps it back down low. That'll do it for the first, folks. Good period of hockey there by the Titans. Both teams looking good.
We
1-0 Titans on a beautiful goal by Nielsen. Sniper shot right over top of the goalie's head, under the bar. Titans are playing tight defense today. Gotta keep it going. Don't change a thing. Except for the score. Here we go to start period number 2. Shots in that period 9-8 for the Colts. Virtually even. Titans push forward. DeCare chips it in over the line, collected there by number 4, defense for the Colts. He plays it back to the far side, number 9. Tipped up in the air. Bouncing puck played by Glasper deep to the far side into the corner. 10 back to play it. Plays it around the wall. DeCare is going to pick that up. Oh, just bounced over his stick. He gets back though. He passes in for U13. U13's got a step on his man. Shot! Oh! Jeez, he just missed the top corner there. Well, I thought he had it. 2 Colts in on Rathbone. Oh, nice play by the defenseman. Keep it away from them. Give his team a chance to get back. Back to the point, number 10, D-to-D. Forwards through traffic. Oh, it hit a body in front. That hit Glasper. He's hurt. Played up for U13 on the far side. Steps into a clapper. Oh, just goes wide. Sparling on the near boards. Tries to chip it past his man. Played back to the point for Rathbone. Sorry. Sparling plays it down low for DeCare. DeCare behind the net for U13. Back for DeCare. Trying to looking for a pass for Sparling. Intercepted and played out of the zone by the Barrie Colts. So neutral ice, Lazenby up for DeCare. DeCare in over the line, lost the handle. Barrie, taken away by Nielsen. Nielsen cuts the high slot shot. Oh, he rings it off the crossbar. There's a loose puck in front. Oh, bouncing puck. Kiley couldn't bury it. Played by a high stick in front. Face-off's going to be outside. Damn, that was close. Bounced up off the crossbar, straight up in the air, dropped right into the crease beside the goal. He didn't know where it was. Kiley must have touched it with the high stick on the way down. Face-off goes to the Titans. They play it deep. Nielsen into pressure. He lifts the stick. Peters in to help him. They crash into the end boards. Puck squirts loose. 82 gets it to the point, but Watson keeps it in there. Played down low behind the net. Peters and Nielsen in there. Nielsen takes the puck away. He's looking to get it out front. Kiley shot! Oh! Sniper! He goes Cheddar! Upstairs where Grandma keeps the cough medicine. What a shot. Laser beam from in tight. Nice play by Nielsen. Pass it right out front. Tightly finds it. Bulges the twine to take a 2-0 lead early in the second period. Colts win the draw. 43 dumps it down low, in around the net. Ballard plays it on the far corner. He's pressured there by 2 Colts. They get it into the slot. Shot! Nickel with the blocker save. He's looking for the rebound. In behind the net it goes. 87 or 97? Nope. Barrie back behind the net. Watson battles for it, gets it out of the pile, tries to play it up for Schoenemann. Colts take control. They keep it in. Intercepted there by Watson. He's going to skate it away. He's going for a skate. Ozzy passes off for Perkis. Perkis shot on the net. Trapper save. Face off inside. What a shot by Kitely. Wesley Snipes is in the house. Nielsen on the face-off inside the Colts zone. Face-off goes to the Colts. 8 carries it behind the net. He plays it up for 34. He's pressured there by Nielsen. He gets it out over the line. Richards takes the loose puck and plays it back up for Nielsen. Got to wait for Rigby to get out of the zone. He's deep in below the goal line. He's out of the zone now. 62 plays it down low into the Titans zone. Rathbone back, takes it away, plays it around the boards for Nielsen. Nielsen, the cross-ice pass for Rigby. Rigby picks it up there. He's got one man to beat. Chips it by him. Picks it back up, sends one in front. Oh, he was looking for U13 cutting through. Got a piece of it. Didn't get all of it. Jumped over his stick. Dump in all the way around behind. Picked up on the near boards by Richards. He plays it up for Rigby to center for Nielsen. He's going to get in over the line. He tries to cut to the net. Nice hands. Shot. Saved. Turned away by the goaltender. Played to the corner. Defenseman number 8 plays it up for 11. 11 hassled there by Rigby. And Ford pokes it off the stick. Oh, they're looking for U13 cutting up the wing. Intercepted by number 87 for the Colts. Turns and dumps it down low. That kid was in offside, 63. No call. He plays it back to the point. Knocked away by U13. He's got Rigby looking for U13. He does. He hits him on the tape. They get in over the line. Long shot from outside. Blockered away over the net. Good shot there by Ryder U13. Blocker saved by the goaltender. Another long shot in on Nickel. He plays it away with the leg pad. Rebound comes to the defense. Played to Watson. Watson for DeCare. DeCare goes cross ice for Peters. Peters hits Sparling at the line. He gets in over. Nice play. Shot. Oh, just misses the far side. Look out. Oh, Glasper had a man coming in off the bench. Late changer. Coming in to sneak up from behind him. He luckily got his stick on it quickly enough. Colts come in over the line, toe drag. Glasper plays him well to the wall, 62. Plays it behind the net, he tries to bring it up front, high shot. Oh, goes high over the net to the far corner, near corner. DeCare plays it there. He fires it around the wall to the far side, all the way out of the zone. They'll have to tag up. They regroup at neutral ice, the Colts. They bank pass it up for number 82, carries it in over the line. Glasper plays him to the wall, in behind the net. He carries it, looking for a pass, back to the point. He hits the D at the point, goes D to D for 16, shot through. Nickel with the trapper, snares it out of the air. Stops the play. Gives his team a chance to get some fresh legs on the ice. 9:52 left in the second period. Shots are even. Titans are leading 2-0. Face off inside to the goaltender's left. Face off won by Nielsen. Rathbone picks up the puck. Plays it around the wall for Burkus. Burkus drops it off for Nielsen. Here comes Nielsen. He's got Schoenemann with him. He stick handles, tries to get by his man. Schoenemann tried to get in there. Back to the point. Lazenby shot through traffic. The defense in front. Oh! Nielsen picks up the rebound. It hit a stick in front. Goes right to Nielsen on the doorstep. And he cleans up the trash. That's huge. Don't change a thing, just keep it coming. Go, Titans, go. Nielsen with his second of the game. Two from Nielsen, one from Kitely to make it 3-0. Barrie in their own end. They played up to neutral ice, 34. He's got wheels. Stick handles in, passes to the far side. They get one back. Little side-to-side action there. They get on the board. Someone missed an assignment inside the zone. Face off, Sparling pushes forward, here he comes, over the line, he's got to step on his man, comes around the corner, sends it back door, U13, right back up by 3! Backdoor pass, U13's cutting in. Buries the bisque. Regains the 3-goal lead. 4-1. I don't think so. Thought you were going to sneak back in. Slam the door. Let's go. Sparling on the draw. Barrie gets it back into their own zone. Number 8, D to D for 15. Back to 8. Passes up to neutral ice, out of the reach of the player, but he catches up to it. They get in over the line. They're onside. They're good. Sparling takes it away there. Plays it back out to neutral ice. Barrie held up at the blue line. Taken by DeCare. Chipped off the glass and back out. Neutral ice. D to D. Barrie at their own blue line. Played up. Pinched there by Ballard. Richards, nice pass up for DeCare at the blue line. Looking for a shot. Blocked there by the shin pads of number 15. Around the wall. Sparling picks it up. Plays it back. Nice. 2 moves on his man. Plays it back for 4 to the point. He dumps it in deep. Down low behind the net. Defenseman number 8 there. Collects it. Taken away there by U13. Comes short. Oh my God! What a sniper shot! Back upstairs where Grandpa keeps whiskey. U13, bar down. Sharp angle shot right on the goal line. Goaltender was down in the butterfly, hugging the post. Picks a hole at the top of the net. They're going for a goaltender change. 5-1 is the lead for the Titans. Timeout, Barrie. We got them reeling, folks. U13, what a goal. What a tasty little snack. Stretched them the lead to 4. Here we go. Barrie on the draw. They get in over the line. Pressured there by Nielsen. Taken away by Kitely and cleared out over the line. At the red line, Barrie plays it up deep. Watson picks it up there, fires it around the wall for Peters. Peters up for Nielsen. Nielsen, he's got speed. Defenders stayed with him. Taken away by Barrie. They're going to come the other way. Watson plays his man well, knocks the puck off the stick and chases him down. Plays him to the wall. Watson and Nielsen back behind the net. Played to the wall for Kitely. Passes through center, nobody there. Barrie couldn't get control, taken away by Nielsen. Long pass for Kitely, chipped out over the boards for a whistle. .7:27 left in the second period. 5-1 Titans lead. Face-off outside the Colts zone. Face-off won by the Colts. 11. Trying to carry it up the wing. Played hard by Rigby. And taken away. They have to regroup in their own zone. 15 up for 87. He dumps it all the way down around, rims it to the far side. And it was number 11 to play it. Watson pressures him. He pitches him on the boards. They battle for it on the boards. The puck squirts loose to Rigby. Rigby tries to... don't put it out front of your own net. Nickel with a big save! Good read. Saw the drop pass. Got side to side. Face off inside, left of the goaltender. Titans come away with it. They push it out over the line. Here comes U13. He's got Schooneman coming up the middle. Sparling trailing. U13 pressured in the corner. Checked tightly. He's knocked down on the wall. Barrie push it to the hash mark. Watson pinches in from the D spot. He takes it away. Circles to the high slot. Drops it off to the point for Sparling. Sparling plays a backhander in through the traffic. U13's knocked down in front. He's being mugged in there. Nobody's calling it. Barrie behind the net. 43. Plays it off the wall. Intercepted by Sparling and played down low. U13 takes over there. He tries to center it. He's got Schooneman cutting to the front. Barrie ices it. Good pressure by the Titans. .609 left in the second period. DeCare on the draw inside the Colts zone. Barrie got the draw. 16 carries it around behind the net. Plays it around the wall. 95. DeCare blew a tire along the boards. Tightly pressures them at the blue line. They have to turn back. Good stick check inside the line there. Played to the line, kept in by Barrie. They got 3 coming to the net, and there's a trip on Ballard. Plays the puck for the whistle. Power play coming for the Colts. Sparling on the draw. They battle for the loose puck. Barrie comes away with it. They play across ice to the point. He misplayed the puck, couldn't get a shot off. Played down low into the corner, 87. He cycles it in the corner for 9. 9 behind the net, looking for a pass. To the wall, 34. Back to the point. 15. Cross to 63. Shot through traffic. Nick with the blocker save. Rebound. Pops right out to Sparling. He chips it out of the zone. Sparling's got him. Some wheels. He's trying to push it up the boards. He does. Finishes the job. He gets it all the way down. Colts behind their net. They set up a breakout. 34 carries it out of the zone. Up through neutral ice, gets in over the line. Richards just got enough of a stick on him to play him behind the net. He plays it to the point. 45 sends a shot through. Nickel with a trapper save. .108 left in the penalty. 4:52 left in the period. 5-1 Titans lead. Nielsen wins the draw back. Around the boards. Watson picks it up and sends it down. Nielsen into pressure. Good job. They have to make a long pass to the goaltender. They got to get back though. The Colts, they get in over the line. Nielsen pressures 63. Turned to the wall by Watson. Back to the point. Number 4 walks the line, drops it off for 63. They go far back door. Shot. Nickel with the save. Loose puck in front. Dick picked up. Oh, the puck was deflected. Jumped up in the air. Played by a forward all the way out and down. 31 seconds left in the power play for the Colts. They play it up their neutral ice. 34 in over the line. He gets by his man, Watson. Couldn't catch up to the puck, though. Has to carry it in behind the net. Around to the point. Number 4 sends a shot through, looking for a tip on the way in, wide. To the corner, 63, back to the point for 4. He's going to walk it in. Screenshot, hit a stick, goes high over the net. U13 steps up, picks up the puck, and clears the zone to kill the rest of the penalty. All even, 5-on-5. Titans on a change. Long lead pass up for the cherry picker, number 11. In behind the play. Glasper gets back. In behind the net. 55. He's pressured there by Ford. Oh, fuck off! Give me a break. Barely touched him. Put his hand on him. Fell down. Even up. Bullshit. not a good call. Back to the penalty kill for the Titans. Face off inside the zone, 91. Sparling on the draw. Barrie get it back to the point. In for 16, back for 15 at the point. Good play by Ballard to step into his man and take the puck away. Cleared the length of the ice. Good kill so far. Burke is pressuring on the forecheck. They get in over the line, 15. Turns it back to the point. Looking back door. Shot through, nice block there by Sparling off the skates up in the air. Everybody looking around. 43 gathers the puck. Down low, 62. He's going to cut to the slot. Shot! Nickel with a save, blockered over the net. High off the glass out to the far point. 16 there. He's skating it, looking for a shot. Drops it off for 15. Shot towards the net. Into traffic. Knocked down. Back to the point for 43. For 15. Trying to pass it over. Intercepted by Sparling and cleared the length of the ice. 58 seconds left in the penalty. Sparling pressures. He's in to take it away. He almost did. 15. Was able to gather the puck. He plays it in for 34. He's going for a change. 34. Gains speed behind the net. Up through neutral ice. Nielsen is going to stay with him. Forces him in, but they tried to dump it in front. Missed the shot. Picked up. Sent to the line. Played off the skates of the defender. Kept in. 63. Shot through traffic. Bouncing puck. Nickel with the save. He got it. The loose puck. In front. Nickel. Oh! Another save goes wide. Out to the point. 20 seconds left in the kill. They get it down low. Pressured there by Watson. He's going to try to eat it. Nielsen comes in to help. He tried to play it out. Stopped at the line. They play it down low. 63. Shot. Oh, goes wide again. Around to the far side. Can he keep it in? He does. Played in to hash marks at 90-34. Sends it in. Nickel gets there again. Oh, killed it. All even up. 5-on-5 Nielsen. He's got Peters on the far side. Blocker save. Nice quick shot there. Nice release there by Nielsen. Taken away by Barrie. They're going to come out to neutral ice. That's offside. Shot on the net. Nickel saves it. Smothers it up. Rathbone lost the stick on the play. He's going to give him a chance to get his stick back. Get some fresh troops out on the ice. Some fresh legs. 1:02 left in the period. 5-1 Titans lead. Trying to hold on. Just killed off 2 penalties back to back. 4 minutes short-handed total. Face off. Comes to Barrie. They play it into the corner. Rathbone pressures. He's going to try to cut it to the slot. Played away off the stick. Forced back to the point. They dump it down low into the corner. Back behind the net. He tries to find a man out front. Back to the point, number 10. Down low. 83. Drops a one-timer in for 87. Knocked down in front. Played to the wall by Rathbone. He gets the loose puck and sends it to the line. Peters helps it out. Peters away with Kitely. Kitely in over the line. Drops it for Peters. Got to get a shot there. Played to the near wall for 11. They get it out. Long pass out of the zone. Rathbone got enough of a piece of it to keep it away from the Colts player. Sparling walks around the defense. He's going to cut in front. There's the puck in front in the crease. There's going to be a penalty here to the Colts for a hook on Sparling. Titans go to the power play. 12 seconds left in this period. I'm gonna snipe a quick one, why not? Just enough time. You got it? Chunky pressures behind the net. There's Rigby back there with him. Around the wall, forward, plays it there. Back behind the net. Barrie gets there first. They play it around the wall to Richards at the point. He sends a shot on the net. Tipped on the way in by Chunky, but the buzzer goes. That's the end of 2. 5-1 Titans lead. Hell of a game being played here by the Titans. Gonna start the second period with a power play for 1:48. I'm going to put you on mute. for the flood. All right, folks, we're back. Ready to kick off the third. 15 more minutes of action. Fresh sheet of ice. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Put your foot on top of the head and keep them down under the water. Don't let them up for air. So the Titans will start the third period here with power play for 1 minute and 48 seconds. Shots are 19-17 for Barrie. Titans lead 5-1. Let's go, folks. Face-off goes to Barrie. They dump it all the way down. It's going to be, it should be ice. Well, I don't know why that's not ice. It wasn't even near the red line. Anyways, Ford behind the net, plays it up for Sparling. Sparling gets in over the line. They're going to set up the power play. Oh, chipped off his stick by Barrie, number 9. Plays it off the wall to Ford at the point. He keeps it in. He gets it in for U13. Bounced off his stick. Picked up by 34. He chips it around his man. Can get by Ford at the line, though. Ford, good play with the stick. Dumped all the way down around to the far side. DeCare's over there to play it in his own zone. Gets out to the line. Kept there by number 8. He's going to take a shot in. Deflected into the corner off the stick of Nickel. 9 carries it to the line, taken away there by Sparling. Sparling stick handles up and passes for U13, just long out of his reach. It's going to be icing. 56 seconds left in the power play. Off inside the zone, won by Nielsen. Back for Rathbone. He's forechecked there by 87. He's able to get away from him. Gets loose and passes up for Kitely. Kitely across for Nielsen in over the line. They set it up back to the point for Richards. He plays it back in for Nielsen, sorry. He plays a cross-ice pass. Oh! He found Peters on the back door. Starting it off with a power play goal here in the third. Peters buries one. Finds himself open on the back door. Sweeps up the trash. (6-1) Titans. Lots of game though. Anything can happen at this level. Lots of talent on the ice. Just keep it coming, Titans. Don't change a goddamn thing. Let's go. Face-off won by the Titans, back for Richards. He plays it up to neutral ice, just out of the reach of Rigby. Played by the Colts. Up to the red line for 11. He plays it into the zone for 34. He's pressured on the wall. They dump it down low behind the net. Richards tried a backhand pass, intercepted by Barrie, taken back by Rathbone, though. He took it right back. Oh, they took it back again. They circle in towards the wall in the corner. Played it down low behind the net, 34 there. Rathbone steps in, takes the puck away. They get it to the point. Oh, he got it up for Burkus. He carries it to the line. He's pressured. Couldn't get it out. Rathbone gets it out on the second attempt up for Burkus. He dumps it inside the Colts zone. Played there by number 10 up for 34. Gets in over the line. Cut to center, number 82. Shot high over the net, off the glass. Picked up by 34. He plays it to the high slot. 95 drops to the point. 10 through traffic. Oh, hit a body. Deflects wide. In behind the net to the far side. 82 and Rigby go into the boards hard. Played to the line, not out. Kept in, high slot, 55. Shot deflected on the way in. Nickel had to be sharp. Deflected off the defenseman's shaft. And almost went low. He got the pad there. Pounced on it. To bring a face-off inside. 12:35 left in the game. 6-1 Titans lead. Nielsen on the draw. Titans win the draw. Watson circles to the wall. Rims it around behind the net for Lazenby. Lazenby looking for a pass to the point for Schoenemann. Intercepted there by 82. 82 is looking for options. Sends it into the slot. Taken away there by Nielsen. Sends a long cross-ice pass. Deflected off a stick into the possession of number 18 for the Colts. He plays it to 8. 8 to center for 82. He gets into the line. Shot. Deflects off a stick. High out of play into the mesh behind the net. Face off inside the Titan zone to the left of the goaltender. Sparling on the draw. They push it forward, gets the line, kept in there by 15. He dumps it in behind the net. 87 picks it up there, leaves it for 93. Back to the point, 43. He drops it down low for 63. Down for 87 in behind the net. Lazenby pressures him. He's able to maintain control. He's looking for a pass. Bank shot. Back to the point for 43. Banked back to 87, down low. Cycling into the board, shot. Nickel with the save, kicks it out, rebounds there. 87 picks it up. Back to the point, 63. Back in, 87. Back to the point, 43. He's gonna shot. Oh, goes wide, deflected. Off the wall. U13 clears the zone just enough to get it out over the line. Watson steps up and pressures. Knocked it off the stick of the Barrie's player, and Sparling picks it up. Carries it in behind the net. He's got U13 and DeCarrot wide open out front. In the crease, there it is. Goaltender jumps out and pounces on it before any damage could be done. Didn't look like anybody could find it there. Too bad. That was a golden opportunity. Loose puck in the crease for about 2 seconds. Nielsen on the draw, face off inside. Titans win the draw. Oh, taken possession by Barrie. They clear the zone. Ballard back. Oh, his man chipped it by him. He's going to the net. Toe drag. Shot backhand save by Nickel. Turned away into the corner. Barrie controls. He's going to cut it to the slot. Tries a shot. He had his stick. What? Slash on Peters. Going to the box for 2. They're going to call every little thing now. Back to the PK for the Titans. Peters on the slash for 2. Nielsen on the draw. Titans win the draw. Ballard ties his man's stick up. Barrie come away with it. They're looking for the man cutting in. In front. Cleared away. Out to the point. Barrie dropped off for 9. He gets high slot. Drops it off for 63. Into the corner, back to the point. 4. He drops it in for 63. He goes cross ice. 24. He tries to send it into the slot. Back to the point, number 4. Pressured by Schoenemann. Stepped into a shot. Nickel. Into the breadbasket for the save and hold on for the face-off inside. 1:26 left in the PK. 10:16 left in the game. 6-1 Titans. Face off. Sparling. Barrie wins it back to the point. 4. Goes D to D for 63. Cross ice again. 34. Shot. Nickel with the save again. 87, back to the point, 63, another save, kicked away into the corner, picked up by 87, back to the point for 4, just out of his reach. U13 pressures, He's back, tries to lift the stick, hit by his man. He blew a tire, down in the corner. Barrie come back the other way. Tried to stick handle through traffic. Nice pass by Sparling. Took the puck away and found Chunky way up high. Stick handles by, he's gonna take a shot. Oh, couldn't get enough of it. Hit the side of the net. Deflected in behind, picked up by the defenseman number 15 for the Colts. He plays it up for 9. He does a little dangle. Blew a tire and wiped out into the corner. Long pass for Nielsen. He's got a breakaway. In behind the play. Oh, Trapper saved by the goaltender there. Good save. Gotta give it to him. Good try. Good chance. That would have been the Hattie. It's gonna have to wait. 20 seconds left in the power play for the Colts. Titans get possession. Sent in, high stick. How do you wave it? This guy waves it, he calls it. Face off in the Colts zone. Nielsen on the draw. To the left of the goaltender. Barrie get the win. Number 8 hits the brakes, sets it up. Goes D-to-D for 43. He had to maintain his balance. Nice play by Watson to step up on the play to break it up. Barrie carries it in though. He tries to stick handle by his man, played in front. There's Rigby, shot, oh my God, point blank. Nickel with the save. Holds it down in there. Some rough stuff in front. All right, 16 Blues going. All right, penalty to the Colts. I'll take it. Face-off will be down in their zone. All even 5-on-5, and Barrie just took a penalty. Good penalty kill by the Titans again. Try to stay out of the box for the rest of this game, hopefully. To the power play, right from the PK to the PP. Let's go. Rigby on the draw. Nielsen comes in. Nice shot on the net. The goalie makes a Trapper save. Not enough traffic. Good shot, though. Good save. Another face-off. Rigby. Won it back again, clean. Nielsen, cross ice for Watson at the point. Shot through, leg pad save. Rebound comes out front. Nielsen couldn't collect it. Barrie trying to clear the zone. Taken away by Nielsen. He's going to cut to the net. He's got a lane shot. Oh, nice leg pad save. Kicked away to the corner. Nielsen picks up the rebound again. Back to the point. Richards. Back for Nielsen. Nielsen circles. Back for Richards. Cross D-to-D for Watson at the point. Watson steps in. Shot goes deflected off a stick and wide. Just wide. Burkus picks up the rebound off the end boards. Burkus. Oh, tried a backhand pass. Oh, got the puck back though. Good stick there. Way to stay with it. Plays it around back behind the net for Rigby. Rigby carries in the zone, drops it off to the point for Richards. Richards, D-to-D, Watson. Watson steps in, shot. He had Big Rig blocking in front. Barrie are able to gain the rebound and send it down the length of the ice. Titans get a change. Watson picks it up behind the net. He passes up for Sparling to neutral ice. Sparling weaves his way through, gets in over the line. Takes it in behind the net. He's pressured there by number 4. Pass for Kitely in the corner. Back to Lazenby at the point. Lazenby, D-to-D for Rathbone. Rathbone, stick handles by his man. Takes it in. Sparling comes high to cover him. Shot through traffic. Oh, the goaltender found it on the way. Hit something on the way in, deflected down. The goaltender was able to pounce on it. 26 seconds left in the power play for the Titans. 7:07 left in the game. 6-1. Titans lead. Shots are even, 26 apiece. DeCare in battling behind the net. He had his stick held. Hook. Barrie's going to the box. They're going to have a brief 5-on-3 for 17 seconds. A chance to extend the lead even further as the frustration mounts for Barrie. They're starting to take some uncalled for penalties. Face off inside. Peters wins the draw back. Nielsen back to the line for Rathbone. Rathbone's going to step in. Shot through. Deflected on the way in by Peters. Oh, second shot. Saved. 2 saves by the goaltender there. Nielsen back to the point. Rathbone. Rathbone walks it in. Drops it for Lazenby. Lazenby at the point. Into the hash mark. Schoenemann back for Lazenby. Lazenby goes down low. He had Nielsen on the one-timer. He just didn't get enough of it. Round the wall to the near side. Schoenemann back to the point. Lazenby drops it back to Schoenemann. Schoenemann forces his man in. Drops it back to Lazenby. Over for Rathbone. Rathbone backhand pass in for Nielsen. Nielsen's got space. Stick handles by his man. Oh, tried to drop it for Schoenemann. He was in too tight to the net. Back to the point for Lazenby though. Barrie have a man back. 5-on-4 now for 1:08. He tried to play it. Peters beside the net. He's got time. Oh, he put it off. I think it hit the crossbar. Rebound hits. Oh, the goaltender standing on his head in there. Makes 2 saves. Out to the point. Lazenby sends another shot through. Deflect. Got a pad on that and kicked it to the corner. Colts are able to clear the zone finally. Lots of pressure there by the Titans. 5 minutes and 45 left on the clock. Titans regroup in their own zone. Long pass up. 45 seconds left in the power play for the Titans. Nice pass into the middle. Rigby goes high. Just misses the top corner there. Played by the Barrie Colts out of the zone. Intercepted at neutral ice by Sparling. Passes for U13. He's in over the line. Gets deep. He carries it behind the net. He's looking for an option. Sends it back to the point. Glasper back in for U13. Stick handles. Passes to the far point. Ballard. He tried to get it down low for Sparling. Intercepted by Barrie to the line. Ballard keeps it in. Sends a shot wide. Rims around to the far side. Point. Oh, collision inside the zone. U13 and Glasper ran into each other. Played out of the zone by the Colts. Ballard has it. He chips it up the wall. Looking for Sparling, but intercepted by 34 for the Colts. He's going to carry it up through neutral ice. He makes it over the line. He's pressured there by Sparling. Good checking there. Glasper helps out. Gets a stick on him. 34 regains control. He's going to try to cut to the high slot. Drops it off to the point for 10. There's a man in front trying to get the screen on Nickel. 55. He gets in behind the net to try to get the puck. Lost it. Rigby takes it. Rigby passes a long one up for U13. Tipped off his stick. No ice. They're going for a change. Barrie, number 10, in his own zone behind the net. He stick handles out of the zone. Weaves his way up to neutral ice. In over the line. He's got 82 with him. Forced into the corner by Nielsen. In behind around the net here to Ford. He plays it to Kitely and out of the zone. He's looking for Nielsen outside the zone. Bouncing puck comes to Ford. He makes the line and dumps it in. Down low. 4 minutes left in the game. 10 plays it around the wall for 82. Intercepted there by Burkus. Burkus is hit in the back. Not hard enough to draw the penalty though. Face off inside. After the puck went out of play. Five on five. Barrie fired around the wall. All the way down the other end. Ford races back to get it. He plays it to the far side. Richards banks it up for Burkus. Burkus out of the zone for Nielsen at the red line. Nielsen pushes it in over the line. Stick handling from his knees. Regains his footing and pushes down low into the corner. Fired around the ball, around the wall for Ford at the point. He dumps it down low. Kitely behind the net. Pressured by 2 Colts there. Nielsen in to help. He takes it away. Steals the puck. Taken back by the Colts. Number 10, he plays it high off the glass. Kept in at the line by Richards. He's going to send one towards the net. Played there by the goaltender's stick. Out to the point. Kept in there. Oh, 2 Titans run into each other. There's a body check, too. Burkus took a cross check. No call. Burkus is going to the bench. He felt that. There's some more rough stuff behind the play. Kitely gets taken down. Barrie getting dirty now. Good play by Richards to push his man onto the boards. Out to the point, kept in there. Titans clear the zone, out to the red line. 16 picks it up there for Barrie and fires it back in. 2:20 left in the game. Rigby got enough of it to get out of the zone. Barrie play it back to the D. 43 goes DDD for 16 out of his reach. 16 banks it around the wall to the far side. Out to the point. 34 mishandled the puck. Kept it. They were briefly kept in there by Decaire, but 34 comes away with it. He pushes into the Titans zone. Lazenby cuts him off at the pass. To the wall. Rathbone steps up. He's going to carry it out of the zone. He's got Decaire and Rigby going to the net. The Twin Towers. Rathbone behind the net. He's stopped up. Decaire comes in. He takes it away. Plays it back to the point. Watson makes a move on his man and dumps it down low. Sparling in with Decaire, battling on the boards. 1:30 left in the game. Back to the point, Watson sends a looper through. Just looking for a deflection there, gets it deep. Picked up by Barrie, they're gonna come out of the zone. 87, cross ice for 34. He just dumps it in and goes for a change. Lazenby back, he's pressured there by the forechecking number 11. They get it, 63, goes cross ice, nice intercepted there by Sparling and cleared out of the zone to kill some time. 1 minute left in the game. Schoenemann into pressure on the forecheck. 15 carries it behind his net. Long lead pass. Knocked off track by Watson, but gathered by Barrie anyway. They get in over the line. He looked for a pass to 63, out of his reach. Picked up by Rathbone and played around the wall for Watson. They battle for it there. Out to the line. Number 8 keeps it in. He goes D to D. Clapper from there. Oh, tipped in on the way over the net. Hits the glass behind. Barrie tried to send it out front. Nice play by Nickel to get the stick there and play it back behind the net. Oh, stop it, for Christ's sake. There's 25 seconds left. You just let 2 of them go over here. Take them both. They're taking both, right? No, just Rathbone. 25 seconds left, though, so... Rathbone to the box for 2 for a rough, I guess. One last kick at the can for the Barrie Colts. They win the draw. What the fuck? Get in there! Right out of the game. Dirty bastard. I said it. Report me. 23 seconds. I've just had head contact. Yeah, I guess so. A few of them. It should be a 4. Yeah, Titans players, okay, he's good. Popped right back up. We're too tough for that. Okay, they get 5. But it doesn't matter anyway because there's 20 seconds left. Barrie cleared the zone to neutral ice. Ballard, D to D. Glasper up for Nielsen at the red line. Couldn't collect the puck. 43, he's going to come the other way. Skates it in over the line. Toe drag, stolen there by Nielsen and played to the line. Kept in by Barrie though. 15's going to try to carry it in. That'll do it. 6-1 final. Nickel standing on his head, and the boys filling the basket. Love it. Celebration, boys. That's a big win right there. We needed it. Biggest game of the tournament so far. And they battled hard, like true Titans, in true Titan fashion. Destroyed the Barrie Colts, who were undefeated coming into this game, 3-0. Final shot tally, 31 Titans, 26 Barrie. We'll hang in here for the Player of the Game ceremony. Great game by the Titans. Great defensive play. Didn't give them an inch. Big time, 6-1 victory.
Number 31.
Taven Nickel, player of the game. Take your trapper off, silly man. Take that trapper off. All right, folks. Well, this game was an absolute pleasure to call. We'll see you tomorrow. Cheers. Keep your stick on the ice and stay out of the box.